Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Hyperpigmentation, wrinkles and fine lines, spots and blemishes, large pores, blackheads, whiteheads, you name it. These are some of the skin issues that we tend to have. So what I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to make you a complete facial mask. This mask is going to take care of wrinkles and fine lines. It's going to help to shrink those pores. It's also going to have to tighten, firm the skin, and also hydrate the skin for a younger, brighter, more naturally radiant, glowing skin. So if you're looking to take years off you, like you want to look younger, 10-20 years younger, guys, this remedy is a must try. So what are you waiting for? Follow me to the kitchen. I'll show you how to whip this up, and I will also show you how to use it on your skin for best. Now take a look. Here we have the tomato, and the reason for using tomato is because tomato is amazing for the skin as a whole. Tomato contain lycopene, which act as a natural sunscreen for the skin. It also have antioxidant that help fight cellular damage. Tomato also help to shrink large pores. It help to remove blackheads and reduce oiliness and give your skin a natural glow. So that clearly explained to you guys why the tomato is great for the skin. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a half of a medium tomato, guys. And it doesn't matter what kind of a tomato you use once it is tomato. We need a ripe tomato for this recipe, however. Here I have the half a tomato. I'm going to blend mine, guys. But if you do not have a blender, you can go ahead and grate the tomato, or you can go ahead and chop the tomato. We're not removing any seeds from this. I'm chopping it up in small pieces since I have a small blender. So just chop your tomato if you have to. And then I'm going to add the tomato to my blender, and what I'm going to do next, I'm going to cover and I'm going to blend. Now do not add any water to this, just blend the tomato as is. And now my tomato is blended. Let's take a look. Here we now have tomato puree. And we're just going to pour this in our container. Make sure to get everything out. Now you can choose to store your tomato puree in the refrigerator for up to 7 days and use it in your homemade remedies. Now before I make my tomato facial mask, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to make a tomato facial scrub. Here I have about a teaspoon of brown sugar. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take about a teaspoon of the tomato puree, and I'm going to mix this in the brown sugar. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of sweet almond oil. You can choose to use any oil, olive oil, coconut oil. In this recipe, run about a half a teaspoon, not a lot. And then we're just going to mix this in. And this is it, guys. Here we have our skin brightening, wrinkle fighting tomato scrub. Now to use your tomato scrub, I suggest you use it 2 to 3 times per week. And you just want to apply this tomato scrub on your face. I'm just demonstrating on my hands for you today, guys. And you're just going to exfoliate your entire face. Don't forget your neck and your décolleté with your tomato scrub. Once you're done, then you're going to rinse this off, preferably with cold water. Pat dry the skin and apply your favorite skincare products. Now you can store this tomato scrub in your refrigerator for up to 7 days. Use this 2 to 3 times per week for best result. Okay, and now that the scrub is out of the way, let me show you how to use the tomato to make a facial mask. So here we have about 1 tablespoon of the tomato puree. Our next ingredient is soy milk, and soy milk contains vitamin A. It also contains a vitamin C. It is great to reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. It is also good to get rid of acne prone skin, soy milk also will help to boost collagen production, clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. A really amazing way to use up your soy milk. Now if you do not have soy milk, you can go ahead and use regular milk for this recipe. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of the soy milk, the same amount if you are using regular milk, and we're just going to mix this in together. Completely dissolve the soy milk in the tomato mixture. Once this is totally blended together, I'm going to reach for some aloe vera gel. You can use fresh aloe vera in this recipe. I'm using about a teaspoon of the aloe vera gel, and we're going to blend this together. So here we have soy milk, aloe vera gel, and tomato. And guys, I'm going to use a little bit of rose water in this. You can choose to use a little green tea water. You can even choose to use some coffee water in this. All you need is about a teaspoon of whichever one you choose. If you have a lot of wrinkles and fine lines, go for the coffee or the green tea. If you're just looking to hydrate the skin, go for the rose water and just mix well. Now guys, take a look at my final ingredient. Here I have some wheat flour, which is regular plain old white flour. Wheat flour contains potassium and magnesium, which is good for the skin. And when mixed with these ingredients, it's going to help to tighten and firm the skin. A good substitute for wheat flour is rice powder or some blended oatmeal. So I'm going to use about a tablespoon and a half of the wheat flour, and I'm just going to mix this in our tomato mixture. Now if you tend to use too much flour, guys, you can add a little bit more rose water or whatever water you're using. But if you do the measurement correctly, guys, this amount is perfect. So you can choose to just mix this and mix well. If you want it to be even more smoother, you can actually mix it in the blender. So I'm just getting out all the lumps. This is an amazing facial mask, guys, regardless of what your skin issue is. Since it is good for younger skin like acne prone skin, oily skin, but this is also good for mature skin, for tightening and firming. So it's one facial mask that most people can use. If you have sensitive skin, however, do a little patch test since we have the tomato with all that tomato acid. So now that this is done, guys, this can be kept in your refrigerator for up to 7 days. If it gets a little hard, just add some more liquid to it. Now let's just scoop this out in a jar, a storage jar with a tight cover. Scoop it out. So take a look, guys. Here we have our skin tightening, skin brightening tomato facial mask. Amazing for most skin type. You can choose to use this 2 to 3 times per week for best result. If you're looking to tighten the skin, go ahead, apply this to your skin and let it dry on the skin for about 30 minutes. Rinse off with cold water. If you're looking just to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation, just rub this all over your face, your neck, and rinse off with cold water. Pat dry the skin and apply your favorite skincare products. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video, and leave your comments. Those are always important. And if this was the first time watching, look below, you're going to see the word subscribe. Just click on it and you will be subscribed. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.